My boyfriend made me give him head the morning after my medical abortion. He only shows me affection when he wants sex is more than reason enough to ditch this guy. Wow. And the callousness of instigating sexual activity after you went through something physically and emotionally difficult is just beyond the pale. You were emotionally vulnerable and asked him, begged him, for support while you processed a tough day. And he requested a BJ while you're half asleep. Of course you are angry and confused and hurt. His behavior is vile. You were looking for love and caring and he effing used you to nut. I'm so angry on your behalf. I hope you find support here on this sub. And don't listen to people telling you that you did anything wrong. Hugs from an internet sister 3. Sorry to say, but what an ass. I think you should reconsider your relationship. He doesn't sound like a great catch. Edit, your feelings are valid and I hope you will be able to process everything that happened. What you experienced is horrible. There is absolutely no excuse for this kind of behavior. And your feelings are 100% valid. I'm also going to chime in with everyone else here. This vile person needs to become your. I hope you have good friends and or family that you can trust and reach out to. He's only affectionate towards me if he wants sex or is horny. You just had the immense luck of not being tied to this person for the rest of your life because of a child. You're free. Set yourself free from him too. Being affectionate just when he wants something, it's not being affectionate at all. It's being coercive. I'm ace. My fiancé is not. He is so extremely respectful about my feelings and boundaries and anything sex-related. Communication is integral. In the hypothetical situation he ever tried to push something like this on me, especially in that moment, I guarantee you 100 I would bite his dick like a dog with a brand new squeaky toy and then leave him. Unconditional love doesn't mean you let others take advantage of you. It's good to recognize that some things are okay and others are a firm line. Your boyfriend is a major asshole and very manipulative. Oh hun, please reread your post. He's only affectionate when he wants something. He's done trying to have kids with you and you never agreed to have kids? He's sabotaging your BC. This pregnancy wasn't an accident. He planned it without you. You had to beg for affection after going through a physically and mentally draining process. Please get some BC only you can control. Don't let him know about it. This is not a person who cares about you. Please get free. You find deserve this. Why would you stay with someone who treats you this terribly? This man is straight up disgusting. Dear God, leave this waste of skin. Really hope things get better for you. He's a monster. Was he punishing you? Hard to see how more details would make him sound better. But if this is all there is, how could you possibly feel safe and supported by him in the future? I hope he shits himself in public. Maid? That's sexual assault. That makes me angry. I am sorry. You are not crazy. You deserve better. I just need you to know that I'm fucking furious fire for you. Absolutely white hot furious. I am actively manifesting for him to get hit by a truck. Leave. 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 Please don't tolerate this abuse any longer. You deserve better. At this point, wouldn't it be better to be on your own than to be used like that? Please protect yourself. Well, he sounds awful. I hope you dump him. He's a vile poss. I'm so sorry you had to deal with that on top of already being in a very vulnerable state. And was he intentionally getting you pregnant to trap you? OMG WTF? Not only did he not support you during this awful ordeal, he sexually assaulted you the morning after while you were barely conscious. And I'm done trying to have kids? And y'all never discussed it? Were you using protection? Was this an accident? Because it could be possible that he purposefully impregnated you. I wouldn't have believed it either until I heard stories of men sabotaging birth control. Girl, it's going to get worse. Please get some help. And run from this walking red flag of a man. Stay strong. You've got this. Take care of yourself. Appalling. You should feel angry. I don't care how horny he was. That is entirely inappropriate, insensitive and selfish behavior. I don't understand how his response to you literally begging for a little comfort and compassion was to put his dick in your face. I'm so sorry. Well, basically you got sexually assaulted. I would stay away immediately from that asshole. From what you describe, this man seems manipulative. I'm done trying to have kids. Only affectionate when he wants something. Emotionally insensitive, not responsive to your emotional needs in challenging and extraordinary situation. Sexually abusive blowjob when you were not fully awake. My suggestion is to end the relationship. If you do not want to end it because of your feelings for this man, I would urgently recommend therapy, either individually for you to find strength to leave the relationship, or at least couples therapy. But please realize that his horrible behavior is not your responsibility. That's rape. He is not your boyfriend. He is your rapist. No. Shut it down. From my own experience, it only gets worse. If I were you, I'd call it quits. Just my 2 cents. Run. He's going to sabotage your birth control. And may have done so before. You weren't actively trying. But it sounds like he admitted he was. You deserve so much better than to be this guy's FCK slave. What a selfish pig. Does he have any awareness that you have feelings that feel like his feelings? I just am utterly sorry for you and disgusted at him. So completely thoughtless. I'm so sorry your ex is such a self-centered poss. It's a good thing you made the decision to not co-parent with this guy. One thing I'm thinking is for certain. None of his actions felt like love to you. Just pointing out the obvious. You've been through something significant. I've been there. This guy has no compassion. You deserve so much more and better than him. Feel jubilant that you aren't having a child with this unkind, selfish, inconsiderate asshole. Dump him. He sucks. Some people in the comments are treading too lightly. I'll be frank. You need to dump him. Ex-boyfriend. I would recommend considering leaving this evil bastard BF before he has the opportunity to hurt you further up. I am so sorry for what is happening in your life right now. Sending you internet hugs. 1. How likely is it that he intentionally impregnated you? He said he was done trying to have kids, implying that before that moment he was trying. He has shown he has no empathy toward your feelings or pain. 2. It isn't your job. You never have to say yes. 3. I know change is scary. But you are all you need to leave. You don't need to come up with an excuse or good enough reason. Pack up your shit and block him if it's easier. Have your bestie or sibling come with you. Let someone you love and trust know. And get out now. I am sorry you had to deal with this. This is a person who does not respect you. This will continue if you stay with this person. 1. That's not a boyfriend, that's a rapist too. I would very much make him regret it. Teeth hurt. Did some paraphrasing for you. See use of parenthesis and markups to emphasize how fucked up this is. My boyfriend wanted me to keep it. Then in a complete reversal at the clinic while we're together he said, I'm done trying to have kids. I had to beg him to come back and sleep with me. He's only affectionate towards me if he wants sex, no notes. He got up and got ready for his day, left me. What do you think he would have done if you'd kept that kid? After what you described, he's lucky it didn't get bitten off. Guy is a creep. Please consider this an expensive, emotionally painful lesson.